Khamzat Chimaev has been plagued by health issues, causing his UFC activity to drop significantly. Dana White stated that Chimaev gets severely ill every time he nears a fight, leading to cancellations. Chimaev's ongoing health problems, possibly linked to a tough bout with COVID, have raised questions about his future in the UFC.
What is he dealing with and how bad is it?
Yeah, it's a good question. The problem is that we really don't know. Every time this guy gets close to a fight, like I saw video footage of him on the ground, violently ill, and he was hospitalized again. So he hadn't trained for like 3 or 4 days or 5 days. I don't know exactly what the number was, but we could not put him into a fight next weekend.
Any sense of how long he'll be out, and how concerned are you?
Yeah, I mean, you said it best yourself. I mean, I saw this kid on Fight Island. He wanted to fight the next weekend. I let him fight the next weekend. He looked incredible. You know, he's been on this tear. And then, you know, lately it's been hard to get him into the octagon. Every time he gets close to fighting, he gets really sick. I don't know what to say, or, you know, it's not like he's over here in this country and we've had doctors here look at him or anything like that. You know, he's sort of out of touch. So it's tough to deal with.
Chael Sonnen seems to suggest that Conor McGregor is in rehab for substance abuse.
Yeah, and Daniel, you know what? I'm glad that we're actually done talking about this, but I want to mention something else to you on a completely separate topic. What incredible irony that both sides have these massive interests in alcohol, and one side is in the middle of rehab for substance abuse, including alcohol. Not that that has anything to do with this. What were you saying, Daniel?
Chael, did you get the drink? Did you get a package of the Michael Chael
Did it just get hot in here? Oh, it just got hot in here. Uh-oh. Oh, the big guy came out and said it. He wasn't supposed to talk about that. Well, that's why people tune in.
Wait,
We're over here on a subscription service.
I didn't hear you. They were talking to me in the air, Chael. They were talking to me and I missed it.
It was unrelated. Two guys are pushing alcohol. Totally unrelated story. And another guy is in rehab for alcohol and other substances. I'm just saying, that's a tough story to tell. Not for nothing. That gets to be a little bit tough, right? Have this proper drink. I'll see you in a proper while, because I'm in a proper facility right now, watching me not have drinks. I'm bringing up the irony of the point. That's all, Daniel.
Yes. Yeah. My goodness. Chael, you're out of your mind, dude.
Paulo Costa is eyeing a big UFC return and wants to fight Khamzat Chimaev. He's eager for this matchup because he believes Chimaev will bring back the intensity in his career.
I think he's a perfect kind of fighter to bring back the old power, to bring back the aggressivity, you know, to bring back the fire, the ferocity, you know. I'm looking for that, and bro, you can see on my face, I can't wait to bring back this because I need the redemption, you know.
Dana White's had a crazy few days with Conor McGregor's confirmed withdrawal from UFC 303 and Khamzat Chimaev's illness affecting UFC Saudi Arabia. He mentioned on the Jim Rome show that Michael Chandler might wait for McGregor, though other fights could be on the table for him. White hinted that McGregor's future in the sport is uncertain due to his age and wealth.
Because you've said this so many times on the show, when you have $100 million in the bank, there's less reason to get up and get punched in the face every day like Conor, and who knows what that number is now. Is there a chance that we've seen the last of Conor in the cage?
It's a great question. When guys get up to that, Conor's going to be 36 in July, and yeah, he's got plenty of money, and you know, I don't ever look at it. I don't ever think that guys like that, John Jones, who knows? Maybe he'll fight again. Maybe he won't. Conor McGregor, maybe he'll fight again. Maybe he won't. You never know with some of the guys that get to that level. You never know if you're ever going to see him again.
Quickly, where does that leave Chandler?
Chandler, I think poor Chandler wants to wait for Conor McGregor, man. And, you know, but whatever he wants to do, if he wants to get a fight this summer, we'll do whatever he wants. He's one of the greatest athletes I've ever worked with. He's a good human being. And I like him a lot. Whatever he wants to do, we'll figure out for him.
He's a good dude, man. Michael Chandler's a good dude.
Jason Jackson has announced his ambitious plan to dominate both Bellator and PFL before making a move to the UFC.
like they still doubted me because, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been on the UFC level to really make it look easy as I'm making it look right now. And I beat former UFC champion and UFC competitors and contenders. So once I get there, they will realize that they've been sleeping. I think I'm going to clean out Bellator and clean out PFL to where they like, man, we need to let this guy go, like, you know what I'm saying, do something else and continue on building his legacy. And I want to go to the UFC and become champion there and clean out the division as well before, you know what I'm saying, I hang it up. So, you know, I want to be the guy to just done it all.
Michael Chandler has opened up about the UFC 303 fight cancellation with Conor McGregor due to McGregor's injury.
Well, it's Monday morning. On the trail right now, getting my mind right, thinking about what has transpired over the last couple of days. Obviously, you guys saw it all. Got the rug pulled out from underneath me at the last possible moment.
Steve Erceg criticized Alexandre Pantoja, claiming he hit like a girl during their bout at UFC 301. Erceg was unimpressed with Pantoja's fighting skills despite Pantoja winning the title fight.
I thought he was, he's a nice guy. Obviously to his family, I like the way he carries himself, but he was nice to me, but then afterwards he said some stuff about, oh, I hit like a girl and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to say that sort of stuff, say it to me. You don't need to be respectful to me and then talk trash outside of that. So I don't know how I feel about it. I want to obviously still punch him in the face. I can't hit, if I hit like a girl, like I don't know what girls you've been around, but your face is bloodied up and cut up after the fight. So he does have a hard chin though. Hard.
Robert Whitaker recently explained why he thinks Ikram Aliskerov is a tougher opponent than the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev.
He's a dangerous guy and he's got a really good skill set. And yeah, you know, the odds display that. I understand the type of fight it's going to be. In some ways it could be harder than Chimaev, but I'm fit, I'm ready, and I'm loaded to get this done.
Of course, Jake Paul will come into this fight with the height advantage, with the reach advantage. I mean, Jake Paul is just a bigger human, no doubt about it. But I don't think Jake can knock or stop Mike Perry. I think this fight will go to decision, and who knows what will happen from there. I don't think Mike Perry is a point fighter. He's always looking for a knockout. He's always looking to stop you. He's currently undefeated in bare knuckle. But once again, I don't think Jake stops Mike Perry, but maybe Jake beats him going to the judges' scorecards, because once again, Mike Perry is not a point fighter.